All right, so because we're in here for 90 minutes today, right? Is that the deal? So first hour, yeah, we're here until 9:25 today.
Wow.
Okay, so just a FYI on that. I'm not.
You can handle us that long?
No,
I think so.
just kidding. So because it's a 90-minute block, there's very little things that I'm gonna probably end up actually talking about today. It's gonna be a good chunk of time to work on your automotive purchase project. If you don't get it done by the end of class today, I'll be very surprised. But hey, good news, you still got tomorrow 40 minutes in class to do it as well. It is due tomorrow at midnight, so just a FYI on that. And because this is being recorded and being uploaded to YouTube, there's going to be some things that I'll be cutting out of the edit later. So this is probably going to be a very short video in comparison to other videos that I uploaded from previous days. So if you're live right now looking at me weird, it's because I'm trying to talk to the people in the future watching my YouTube videos. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Okay, there we go. Just kidding. That's just because I want to feel like a YouTuber. So there'll be some videos I want to show you guys today, specific about auto purchasing, right? What to expect when you go to a dealership to buy a car, what to kind of know is a good deal and not a good deal, what to watch out for, what to know. So that's kind of how that goes. I'm not going to get into the worksheet like we have the past 2 days because I've covered that extensively. But one thing that I would like to show you guys is most people don't know about this, but there's a website and an app, by the way, on phones, which you should probably download because it's absolutely fantastic. It's called Gas Buddy. Have you guys ever heard of Gas Buddy before? Okay.
No, weren't you telling us about that like literally another week?
I don't know, maybe.
He says a lot of things that he has.
Yeah, I don't.
How expensive gas is like.
Right. So Gas Buddy is nice because it is kind of a crowd operated app. So you download it to your phone, and when you're trying to find the cheapest gas in the area, you would just hit find gas. It basically lists out the cheapest gas within a certain amount. It tells you how many miles away you are. You can click on a map and it'll show you where you're at. You can get directions to it. So this is really, it's a nice way of saving a few bucks, or at least knowing that you're getting the best deal in the area for gasoline. Right, yeah. And because it is crowd operated, if you will, it does rely on people actually going in and adjusting prices and updating it. There's been a few times where it's like, oh, hey, this is the cheapest in town. And I'm like, that's
over there.
yeah. I'll drive over there and then I'll realize, oh, it hasn't been updated in like 36 hours. So then I'll go in and update it. And it's kind of like you get points for updating, and it's, I don't know, just,
I never did.
yeah, it's kind of one of those things. What's the nice thing about this particular app is if later on in life, once you get like your own bank account, you can essentially link your bank account to like a debit card that this offers, and you get 5 cents off a gallon. All you have to do is go into the app and activate the discount and then fill up at using that card, and you get 5 cents off. I've been doing this for like 2 years, and it saved me probably in that 2 years like $70, probably more than that, honestly. You know, it's only maybe like, well, it's like $1 or something per fill up. So it's not like huge amount of savings, but it does add up, which is kind of fun. But there is a website. I don't really use the website a ton because I use the app more. But the website's nice because if you are actually planning a trip, let me see if I can get in here real quick, right? Plan your trip. You can type in your starting city, ending city, and then, you know, if it's a round trip or one way, and you type in your make, model, and year of your vehicle, and your rated miles per gallon, your tank size, you know, all this sort of stuff. And what ends up happening is it calculates out the best places to stop along your trip to get gas. So if I'm like traveling from here to like Minneapolis, as an example, it'll chart out where I'm going to be going, and it'll say, well, along your trip, here's the cheapest gas, and it'll actually mark that. So then on your trip, right? You'll get to that certain spot and then you can fill up knowing that, hey, it's the cheapest gas. So I'll use this if I'm doing some long road trips, but I'm not usually doing long road trips because I don't like,
You can only save $70 on it, so you either don't fill the gasoline or-
well, it's maybe once every week and a half or so,
Oh,
but I like completely fill it up.
oh, yeah.
You run our,
Oh, I run her empty.
I do too.
Yeah.
I'm filling up-
All the way empty, all the way
Once a
full.
week I gotta fill up again.
Oh,
Yeah.
you get
Yeah.
you get not this half crap stuff.
Right? So anyways, just kind of a fun little tip that I'd like to show you this morning that I think is very practical because the app and the website are free. The only, if you wanted to ever get into the Pay with the Gas Buddy card, I think you just have to kind of go through and verify that you actually have the bank account.
Have money.
You might even, well, I still think using the card, you have to have a something.
So we can do mine.
Right. But that's not, this isn't for everybody. The card isn't for everybody, but it's kind of fun to have 5 cents discount.
You pay gas buddy and they pay it.
Yeah, what'll happen is, because I just filled up this morning, I'll go to a gas station, I'll look up on the app, oh, what's the cheapest gas? Go there, hit activate a discount in the app, and then I have about 4 hours to fill up at that gas station. And then I just keep the card right in my truck because I'll pull it out, you know, I'll punch it in like a normal debit or credit card, but then at the pump station, whatever it is outside, it asks me for my like PIN. So I got to punch in my PIN, which is associated just with my account for this thing. And then I fill up, and eventually when it goes through my checking account, it'll pop up and say Gas Buddy, and it'll tell me how much I paid. So it's like a debit card, but not really, because it can only be used at gas stations. And it's not like I can buy like car washes or Snickers with it.
Yeah, card to use them.
Yeah, they mail you a card and oh, okay, cool. And like I said, I keep it right in my truck because if you use it for anything other than gas, it rejects it. So it's kind of fun.
Grab the wrong one.
Yeah, well, it's fun too because like I've got my own card that I keep in my truck, and my wife has one that she keeps in her van. And it's funny because like I'll take like her van and drive and be like, oh crap, I need to fill up gas. I'll like be texting her, hey, activate this discount here. So she'll do it, and then I got to use her PIN instead of mine. So fun stuff. Anyways, this is probably where the video is going to be ending on YouTube because I'm going to be showing videos, but there are the videos I will be showing in class. They are linked as a playlist in YouTube in the Google Classroom assignment. So if you guys wanted to go back in person and watch this at a later time, they are linked there, but I will be showing it to you today. So anyways, I'm gonna kill my microphone here and we'll start playing some videos. That's where we'll leave today. So you're gonna have a good solid hour here to kind of buzz through this thing. If you have any questions, by all means, feel free to ask. I'm available. Kind of running around doing stuff, but anyways, if you are watching us on Zoom or YouTube later on, I'm going to end the video here. Tomorrow's the last day for Zoom meetings as we wrap up our assignment, so we will catch you tomorrow.